An introduction to the land of high passes, Ladakh's enchanting beauty. Ladakh is a land of incredible beauty. It is located high in the Indian Himalayas. Many people call it Little Tibet because its culture is very similar to Tibetan culture. Ladakh is a high-altitude desert, which means it is very dry and receives little rainfall. The mountains here are tall and rugged. The air is thin and crisp. Visitors often feel a sense of awe when they first see this landscape. It truly is a unique place on Earth, unlike any other you might have seen. The starkness of the terrain holds a special kind of charm for those who venture here, seeking something different from the usual tourist trails. The visual beauty of Ladakh is breathtaking. Imagine vast, barren mountains stretching as far as the eye can see. These mountains have many colors. You might see shades of brown, gray, purple, and even soft reds. Above these mountains, the sky is a deep, brilliant blue. It is often cloudless, especially during the summer months. This contrast between the earth and the sky is stunning. Rivers with clear, cold water flow through the valleys. These rivers bring life to small patches of green. These green oases stand out against the dry landscape. The play of light and shadow across these mountains changes throughout the day, offering an ever-evolving spectacle. Ladakh offers a profound sense of remoteness and peace. Because it is so high and difficult to reach, it feels far away from the busy world. This isolation has helped preserve its unique character and ancient traditions. Many travelers come to Ladakh seeking quiet and solitude. They want to escape the noise and stress of city life. There is a spiritual aura in Ladakh. You can feel it in the air. The numerous monasteries, prayer flags fluttering in the wind, and the calm nature of the Ladakhi people contribute to this feeling. It is a place where one can truly connect with nature and oneself. This essay will guide you through some of Ladakh's hidden gems. Pangong TSO is a truly remarkable lake. It is one of the most famous sites in Ladakh. The name Pangong TSO means high grassland lake in Tibetan. This lake is very long, stretching for about 134 kilometers. It extends from India into Tibet, which is now part of China. About 1/3 of the lake lies in India, while the rest is in China. It is situated at a very high altitude, over 4,350 meters above sea level. This makes it one of the highest saltwater lakes in the world. The journey to reach it is an adventure in itself, crossing high mountain passes that test your endurance. The most amazing thing about Pangong TSO is its water. The water of the lake changes color in a magical way. Throughout the day you can see different shades of blue. Sometimes it is a light, clear blue. At other times it becomes a deep, intense sapphire blue. It can even show hints of green or turquoise. These color changes happen because of the way sunlight reflects off the water and the lake bed. The water is brackish, meaning it is slightly salty. Because of this, it does not support much aquatic life, but it is incredibly clear. The stark, barren mountains surrounding the lake make its blue colors even more striking. The journey to Pangong TSO is an unforgettable experience. Most people travel from Leh, the main town in Ladakh. The drive takes several hours. It involves crossing the mighty Changla Pass. Changla is one of the highest motorable passes in the world. The altitude here is very high, over 5,360 meters. The air is thin and it can be very cold. As you descend from Changla towards the lake, the anticipation builds. Then suddenly you get your first glimpse of Pangong TSO. The sight of the vast expanse of blue water nestled among the mountains is simply breathtaking. It feels like discovering a hidden jewel. Pangong TSO holds a special significance. It is not just a beautiful spot, but also an important ecological area. Migratory birds, such as bar-headed geese and Brahmini ducks, visit the lake during the summer. They use it as a breeding ground. The ecosystem around the lake is very fragile. It is important for visitors to be responsible. They should help protect this natural wonder. Camping near the lake offers a chance to see the stars in the clear night sky. Waking up to the serene beauty of the lake at sunrise is an experience that stays with you forever. Pangong TSO is truly a jewel of Ladakh that everyone should see. Nubra Valley is another stunning destination in Ladakh. It is often called an oasis in the cold desert. To reach Nubra Valley from Leh, one must cross the famous Khardung La Pass. Khardung La is often claimed to be the highest motorable road in the world, though this is debated. The pass itself is an adventure, with winding roads and spectacular views. Nubra Valley is located to the north of Leh. It sits at a lower altitude than Leh, which makes the climate slightly warmer and more pleasant. This lower altitude allows for more vegetation compared to other parts of Ladakh, creating a unique landscape. The landscape of Nubra Valley is very diverse and captivating. It is a broad valley formed by the confluence of two rivers, the Shyok River and the Nubra River, also known as Siachan River. You will find areas of stark sand dunes here, especially near Hunda. These sand dunes look like they belong in a hot desert, but they are surrounded by snow-capped mountains. This contrast is quite extraordinary. Alongside the rivers, there are patches of green. These are fertile areas where locals grow barley, wheat, and fruit trees like apricots. The valley is a beautiful mix of desert, river, greenery, and towering peaks. One of the most unique attractions of Nubra Valley is its Bactrian camels. These are not ordinary camels. They have two humps, unlike the single-humped camels found in other deserts. These Bactrian camels are a reminder of the old Silk Route. Centuries ago, traders used this route to travel between India, Central Asia, and China. The camels were essential for carrying goods across the high passes. Today, tourists can enjoy camel safaris on these gentle giants. Riding a Bactrian camel across the sand dunes of Hunda with the majestic mountains in the background is a truly memorable experience. It feels like stepping back in time. Nubra Valley is also home to several charming villages and important monasteries. Diskit is the main village in the valley. It has a bustling market and guest houses for visitors. Overlooking Diskit is the Diskit Monastery, which is the oldest and largest monastery in Nubra Valley. It belongs to the Gelugpa sect of Tibetan Buddhism. Near the monastery stands a colossal 32-meter-high statue of Maitreya Buddha. This statue faces the Shyok River towards Pakistan and is a symbol of peace. Exploring these villages and monasteries gives you a glimpse into the simple and resilient life of the people in this remote Himalayan region. Section 4. Echoes of Royalty and Spirituality, Leh Palace and Ancient Monasteries. Leh is the heart of Ladakh. It is the largest town and the main entry point for most travelers. Overlooking this historic town stands the magnificent Leh Palace. This palace was built in the 17th century by King Senga Namgyal. He was one of the most powerful rulers of Ladakh. The palace served as the royal residence for centuries. It is an impressive structure. Built on a hilltop, its design is said to have been inspired by the Potala Palace in Lhasa, Tibet. Though now mostly in ruins, Leh Palace still holds an aura of its former grandeur and tells stories of Ladakh's rich royal past. Leh Palace is a 9-story high structure. It is built in the traditional Tibetan architectural style. The upper floors were used by the royal family. The lower floors served as storerooms and stables. Today, visitors can explore many parts of the palace. Inside, you can see old murals and paintings, though many are faded. There is a small museum that displays royal artifacts, including crowns, ceremonial dresses, and jewelry. The most rewarding part of visiting Leh Palace is the view from the top. You get a panoramic view of Leh town, the surrounding Stok Kangri mountain range, and the vast Indus Valley. It's a perfect spot for photography. Beyond Leh Palace, Ladakh is renowned for its ancient monasteries, or gompas. These monasteries are not just buildings. They are centers of Buddhist learning and culture. They play a vital role in the daily lives of Ladakhi people. One of the most iconic monasteries is Thiksi Monastery. It is located about 19 kilometers from Leh. Thiksi is perched on a hilltop, and its tiered structure strongly resembles the Potala Palace. It is a large complex with many temples, prayer halls, and living quarters for monks. The main prayer hall houses a stunning 15-meter high statue of Maitreya Buddha, the future Buddha. Another very important monastery in Ladakh is Himis Monastery. It is one of the largest and wealthiest monasteries in the region. Himis is tucked away in a hidden valley about 45 kilometers from Leh. It was founded in the 17th century and belongs to the Drukpa Kagyu sect of Buddhism. Himis is famous for its annual Himis festival, which celebrates the birth anniversary of Guru Padmasambhava. During the festival, monks perform colourful, masked dances, known as cham. Visiting these monasteries offers a deep insight into Ladakh's spiritual heritage. You can see ancient scriptures, beautiful thangka paintings, and experience the serene atmosphere of Buddhist chanting and rituals. Section 5. The Call of Adventure and Cultural Vibrancy. Trekking and festivals in Ladakh. Ladakh is a paradise for adventure enthusiasts. Its rugged terrain and high-altitude landscapes offer thrilling experiences. Trekking is one of the most popular adventure activities in Ladakh. There are treks available for all levels of fitness and experience. You can choose from short, easy hikes that last a few days, or you can opt for long, challenging expeditions that cross high passes and remote valleys. These treks take you through some of the most spectacular scenery on Earth. You'll walk past towering peaks, pristine lakes, and tiny isolated villages. It is a chance to connect with nature in its purest form. There are many famous trekking routes in Ladakh. The Marco Valley Trek is one of the most popular. It is a moderate trek that takes you through a beautiful valley. You will see traditional Ladakhi villages, ancient monasteries, and stunning mountain views. For more experienced trekkers, the Stok Kangri Trek offers a chance to climb a peak over 6,000 meters high. This is a challenging trek that requires good fitness and acclimatization. Other treks include the Sham Valley Trek, also known as the Baby Trek, which is easier. There is also the challenging Chadar Trek done in winter on the frozen Zanskar River. Each trek offers a unique adventure and a chance to experience Ladakh's wilderness. Beyond adventure, Ladakh has a rich and vibrant culture. This culture is best experienced through its local festivals. Ladakhi festivals are colorful and joyous occasions. They are usually held to mark important events in the Buddhist calendar or to celebrate the harvest season. These festivals are a vital part of Ladakhi life. They bring communities together. People dress in their finest traditional clothes. They sing, dance, and feast. The monasteries are often the centers of these celebrations. Monks perform sacred masked dances called cham dances. These dances depict stories from Buddhist mythology and are believed to ward off evil spirits. Some of the most famous festivals in Ladakh include Losar and the Himis Festival. Losar is the Ladakhi New Year. It is celebrated with great enthusiasm, usually in December or January. Families gather, offer prayers, and exchange gifts. The Himis Festival, held in June or July at Himis Monastery, is a major tourist attraction. It features elaborate masked dances and religious ceremonies. Other festivals like Stokguru Tsechu, Mato Nagrang, and Dosmochi are also celebrated with great fervor. Witnessing these festivals provides a wonderful insight into the deeply rooted traditions and spiritual beliefs of the Ladakhi people. Ladakh, with its blend of stunning landscapes, adventure, and rich culture, is truly a destination that everyone should visit at least once in their lifetime. It offers an experience that is both humbling and exhilarating.